Buckle up, construction fans. We're about to lift off into the record books. Cranes have been game changers since their debut, making heavy-duty lifting a breeze on bustling building sites. But when it comes to mega projects, these titans of industry need some serious powerhouses by their side. Enter the biggest and boldest cranes and machines on the planet. So, grab your hard hats and get ready for the countdown of the top 15 behemoths that are taking construction to new heights. Let's start at number 15. Get ready to be amazed by this colossal crane. Meet the Kockums tier of Mamo crane, a gargantuan gantry beast that's been making waves in the construction world since its massive move from Sweden to South Korea in 2002. This titanic tower, originally built at the Kockums shipyard in Malmö, Sweden in the 70s, now calls the Hyundai Heavy Industry Shipyard in Ulsan, South Korea home. Standing an incredible 453 feet tall and spanning an even more mind-boggling 2,329 feet along its rail length. This crane is no joke. It's got the power to lift a whopping 1,600 tons of heavy-duty cargo into place with ease. Let's dive deeper into the incredible life story of this crane. This massive gantry giant was the go-to heavy lifter at the Malmö shipyard in Sweden, playing a crucial role in constructing around 75 huge ships, think cruise liners and cargo vessels all over the years. But its most notable feat, helping to build the iconic Öresund Bridge's support pillars back in 1997. However, as times changed, so did ownership, and this crane was sold for just $1. The decision was made to disassemble it in Sweden and relocate it to South Korea, leaving behind a town that would forever remember it as Tears of Malmö, a name that symbolizes the end of an era for the local shipyard. Get ready to meet the ultimate heavy lifter of the high seas. Say hello to the SSCV Thiof. No, wait, I've got it wrong. This behemoth's actually called TELF, or is it? Either way, we're talking about a floating crane that's been taking the title of world's largest semi-submersible crane vessel for over 3 decades. Launched in '85, this massive machine features 2 pontoons connected by 4 sturdy columns that anchor to the seafloor, providing an enormous platform for lifting operations at sea. With dimensions stretching 660 feet long and a whopping 290 feet wide, it's got enough space on board to accommodate up to 736 crew members. Talk about a floating city. Let's set sail for some record-breaking land-based action. Meet the Manitowoc MLC 650, a lattice boom crawler crane that's been making waves since its launch in 2014. This heavy hitter can transform into different configurations to tackle various job sites. But when it's fully stretched out, get ready for some mind-blowing stats. This crane can reach heights of up to 672 feet. That's taller than the Trump Tower in New York. Its main boom is an impressive 341 feet long, and when it comes to lifting, the MLC 650 packs a punch with a max capacity of 600 tons. But wait, there's more with its VPC Max attachment. This beast can even lift a massive 700 tons. Talk about crushing it on the job. Let's dive into some serious lifting power. Next up is the DMH CC 6801, an incredible lattice boom crawler crane that's packing a punch way beyond its size. This beast can reach dizzying heights of 669 feet. That's more than twice as tall as London's iconic Big Ben clock tower. Its main boom stretches out to an impressive 492 feet, and when it comes to lifting, the DMH CC 6801 shows no mercy with a max capacity of 1,375 tons. But here's the coolest part: despite its massive power, this crane only needs a relatively small 187-ton counterweight. Talk about efficient. This makes it the perfect pick for projects where bigger cranes can't squeeze in, and it's already made a name for itself on massive building sites around the world. Get ready for the king of cranes. Next on our list is the mind-blowing Menatoke 30 1000, the largest lattice boom crawler crane ever designed. This gargantuan machine has been reigning supreme since its debut, and it's still the biggest in the American manufacturer's arsenal. With an astonishing lifting capacity of up to 2,300 tons, this behemoth can handle projects that would stump even the most fearsome construction equipment. Reaching a maximum height of 686 feet and extending its main boom to an impressive 361 feet. The Menatoke 30 1000 is the ultimate game changer on massive building sites around the world. Let's dive into the next incredible crane on our list. The Menatoke 30 1000 was engineered with a bold vision to be as efficient and adaptable as it is powerful. And boy, did they deliver! This behemoth can be broken down and rebuilt at a new site in just 4 weeks. Talk about lightning-fast setup. Plus, its variable position counterweight system lets it tackle tough lifts with ease and speed. Since the first 30 1000 set records in South Korea back in 2012, these cranes have been in high demand for some of the world's most complex projects. Think massive nuclear power plants and sports stadiums. And they've truly proven their worth handling those awkwardly shaped heavy pieces like a pro. Now we're talking about a real game changer. Enter the SK350, a UK-based company that's been shaking up the crane-making scene with innovative designs and record-breaking lifts. Meet the SK350, unveiled in 2013, which went straight to work on oil and gas sites and instantly started rewriting the rules. This powerhouse boasts an astonishing maximum height of 722 feet, a boom that can stretch up to 410 feet, and a mind-blowing weight capacity of 5,500 tons. But here's the kicker: its heavy-duty jib takes its reach to new heights, allowing it to tackle jobs from further away than you'd think possible. And get this, despite being a massive machine, the SK350 can be set up on site by experts in just 4 weeks flat. But where does this behemoth usually roll out? You'll spot them in Canada, Texas, and Brazil, hubs for oil and gas action. Now, let's talk about the ABRLR 1000, built to be an all-star performer with a versatility that's hard to match. Don't get us wrong, it's a power player when it comes to liftability, but its weight capacity isn't the highest out there. So, what does it excel at? Construction projects in remote areas where you've got bulky goods that need lifting to great heights. Launched back in 2014 with wind turbines and port installations in mind, this crane can reach an amazing 728 feet tall, with a boom stretching over 550 feet. Talk about reaching new extremes. This heavy hitter boasts an impressive 870-ton counterweight, giving it a top lifting capacity of over 1,100 tons. That's massive. But what really sets the LRR 1000 apart is its innovative V-frame design. This game-changing feature lets the crane dynamically reposition its derrick ballast exactly where needed in real time. And we're not just talking about 1 or 2 projects here. This versatile machine has been flexing its muscles worldwide, from building ships in Switzerland to installing wind turbines in Hawaii and even helping construct bridges in Germany. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon for notifications so you can stay up to date on all our latest content. Meet the DMA GCC 8801, a powerhouse crane straight from Germany. Introduced back in 2002, this massive model took the company's lineup by storm, and instead of creating new versions, they've been perfecting the design over the years with upgrades, hence the 1 suffix. You can get your hands on one of these behemoths in 2 awesome configurations: a compact twin setup that doubles down on capacity, or a single, towering giant that's hard to ignore. With a base height of about 787 feet and an extendable boom reaching up to 512 feet, this crane is ready to tackle the toughest jobs with ease. Whether you're talking about massive construction projects or anything in between, the DMAG-CC 8801 is sure to get the job done, no sweat. This beast can lift an incredible 1,760 tons. But wait, there's more. Want to double down on power? Add the twin kit and you've got a two-boom system that's ready to take on even the heaviest loads. And if height is key, don't worry, the boom bolster kit comes to the rescue, boosting capacity by an impressive 90% without sacrificing an inch of elevation. With its unbeatable combination of reliability and flexibility, it's no wonder you'll spot this giant crane at construction sites worldwide, handling everything from massive infrastructure projects to high-rise buildings. It's the ultimate workhorse in the heavy lifting world. Get ready for a game changer. The Liebherr LTM 11209.1 defies convention, as it's not only an ultra-powerful mobile crane, but also the most powerful one out there. Unlike other portable cranes that often trade off power for mobility, this giant can pack a punch, lifting massive loads of up to 1,200 tons all the way up to 616 feet in the air. Its telescopic boom stretches an astonishing 328 feet, making it as long as 50 basketball players lined up side by side. With its 9-axle machine and versatility in action, this beast is set to revolutionize construction sites worldwide with its unparalleled reach and lifting ability. Let's talk about why mobile cranes like the Liebherr are total time savers. With their smaller crews and rapid setup process, they're ready to roll in just days, a fraction of the weeks it takes for fixed-position cranes to get up and running. That's music to the ears of project managers who need flexibility on site. Imagine being able to tackle heavy lifting jobs across an entire site without having to move equipment around all the time. It's no wonder this mobile powerhouse has been a game changer for construction projects like industrial port gantry cranes and even fixed-position crane installations. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the ultimate height heroes, tower cranes. When it comes to building towering structures like skyscrapers or mega high-rise buildings, standard construction cranes just can't cut it. That's where the legendary Cruel K-10,000 tower crane steps in, a giant of its kind. With an unparalleled 40-year reign as one of the largest models around, get ready for some mind-blowing numbers. The Cruel K-10,000 tower crane is an absolute giant, with a staggering maximum lifting height of 470 feet. That's taller than the Statue of Liberty. It can stretch out its jib reach up to an incredible 330 feet and handle massive loads of up to 240 tons. But here's what really sets it apart. This beast can cover an area of 7.5 acres while spinning a full 360 degrees, making it perfect for use in tight spaces. Plus, its sleek design requires minimal foundation space, allowing it to be installed in areas where other cranes wouldn't fit. And let's not forget about its strength. The K-10,000 is equipped with 3 massive counterweights that add up to a whopping 100 tons. That means it can withstand winds of an astonishing 175 miles per hour. Now, you might be wondering how many of these behemoths were built. Surprisingly, only 15 were constructed in the 1970s and 80s. Guess where they ended up? Many were used by the Soviet Union to build nuclear power stations. Talk about a massive project. Fast forward to today, and most of them have found permanent homes in shipyards around the globe. Just one remains in storage, waiting for its next big adventure in Canada. Let's dive into the Mimoet PTC 200 DS ring crane, a real powerhouse on our list. This incredible machine was first introduced in 2011 and boasts an innovative design that takes its lifting capacity to new heights. By keeping all its movement capabilities separate from the lifting mechanism, this ring crane can focus its strength entirely on hauling massive loads. You'll often find these cranes at ports, shipyards, or cargo handling facilities where heavy-duty work is a constant. This beast has some mind-boggling stats. It can reach an incredible 807 feet in height and extend its main boom up to 460 feet long. But here's the real showstopper. This crane can lift an astonishing 3,530 tons. That's more than enough to handle just about any construction project on the planet. With capabilities like these, it's no wonder that the Mimoet PTC 200DS is a game changer in the world of heavy lifting and engineering. Get ready to meet one of the giants in our list, the SSCV Sleipnir. This incredible semi-submersible crane vessel took 4 years to build before making its grand debut in 2019. Named after the powerful 8-legged horse from Norse mythology, this behemoth is a marvel of engineering. The Sleipnir boasts 2 massive pontoons, each supported by 4 sturdy columns, providing an unbeatable foundation for its dual cranes. At a staggering cost of $1 billion, this colossal ship measures 720 feet in length and 330 feet in width. But what's truly mind-boggling is its water displacement, an astonishing 301,000 tons. That's the equivalent of carrying hundreds of thousands of small cars on top of each other. The Sleipnir's sheer scale and engineering prowess make it not only the largest ship of its kind, but also a symbol of human ingenuity and what we can achieve when we push boundaries. Imagine a ship so powerful it needs an entire team of 400 crew members to keep it running smoothly. The SSCV Sleipnir's 8 advanced azimuth thrusters can propel it through water at a speedy 12 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest vessels of its kind. But what really sets this colossus apart is its ability to adjust and stabilize in any sea condition, whether anchored to the sea in shallow waters or floating freely in deeper ocean trenches. The Sleipnir's 2 massive cranes at the back can stretch up to an incredible 472 feet, with a combined lifting force of 22,000 tons when working together. To put that into perspective, they're as powerful as about 4,400 elephants. Each of these behemoths is actually modeled after the Liebherr LR3000, one of the world's tallest land-based cranes, which first made an appearance on dry land back in 2010. Get ready to have your mind blown by the Liebherr LR4000, one of the most powerful land-based cranes on our planet. Imagine reaching an incredible height of 774 feet into the sky with just a single boom extension of 394 feet. That's as tall as a 73-story building. This tech-savvy marvel can lift a mind-boggling 3,300 tons of weight at once, making it a go-to for massive projects like wind farms and power plants. But what really sets the LR4000 apart is its game-changing slowing ring design. It's the only one in its class that doesn't need derrick ballast, saving time and money on transportation costs. This also means operators can perform lighter lifts between heavy-duty jobs, making the LR3000 an ultimate workhorse for a wide range of tasks. Meet Big Carl, the record-breaking Cerens SGC 250, the tallest crane you'll ever lay eyes on. This behemoth stands at an astonishing 820 feet high, making it the king of cranes around the globe since its debut in 2018. As a cutting-edge ring crane, Big Carl is ready to tackle the most epic projects with ease and precision, leaving everyone else in awe of its incredible reach. Get ready for some mind-blowing numbers. Big Carl's massive lifting capacity is equivalent to 50 blue whales combined. That's a whopping 5,500 tons. To put its incredible strength into perspective, it takes the power of 12 mighty Cat engines, each churning out an impressive 310 kilowatts. Paired up in 6 sets, these engines aren't just for show, they're what give Big Carl the oomph to lift and move with precision. And when it's time to rotate, a total of 128 wheels on Ceren rails come into play, allowing this giant crane to spin around a full 360 degrees like a pro. But what really sets Big Carl apart is its flexibility. This massive crane can actually be relocated even when it's fully rigged up and ready to work. Imagine taking 280 trucks worth of equipment, and after a 10-week assembly process, you're good to go. Currently, the only big Carl in existence is hard at work on a major project in the UK, helping build the Hinkley Point Sea Power Plant. A job expected to last 4 years, but relocating such an enormous machine wasn't easy. Engineers had to get creative during the design phase to ensure it wouldn't put too much pressure on the ground. They did this by adding special wheel bogies and spreader mats, making Big Carl safe to move around and take on new construction challenges. But there's another contender for the title: the Taisungantry crane, located at China's Yantai Raffle shipyard. Although not the tallest, this beast holds the record as the most powerful single crane on Earth. Designed specifically for shipbuilding and heavy lifting in the energy industry, it has made some mind-blowing records, including the top 3 recorded lifts of all time. With its massive size of 436 feet tall and 393 feet wide, this crane can lift loads up to an incredible 262 feet high. Built back in 2008, the Taisungantry crane is a true marvel of engineering and a testament to human ingenuity. Now, let's talk about how these massive cranes manage their incredible lifts. The Taisungantry crane uses a clever system called wire ropes to balance heavy loads. We're talking over 31 miles worth of wire here, but the real showstopper is when it flexes its muscles. Just after its launch, the crane's owners wanted to prove its strength and successfully lifted an enormous barge weighing 22,192 tons, shattering the previous record. And if that wasn't enough, the Taisungantry crane has since hoisted components of 18,000 and 15,000 tons, leaving all other cranes in awe. With this kind of power, it's no wonder the shipyard where it's based is the go-to place for any company building a massive supertanker. Don't forget to check out our machines playlist for more